Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I am here with another case review for you guys here, and this is going to be on the Otterbox Impact series. The one on the left is going to work with the iPhone 3G, and the one on the right is actually going to work with the iPod Touch 2G. The reason that I did request to get an iPhone 3G model as well is because when I do a giveaway, you will actually be able to win the iPhone 3G model, because I don't have an iPhone and I want to be able to give my viewers who have an iPhone a casing as well in some of my giveaways. So these casings are going to be just about identical. The iPhone has a couple different ports obviously switched around because the layout of an iPhone is different from an iPod Touch, and also it's going to be a tad bit thicker because an iPhone is thicker than an iPod Touch, but that's really the only difference. Remember, if you do buy the iPhone or the iPod Touch model, they will both include a screen protector, which is definitely a nice feature because your screen is completely exposed with this casing. So we're going to be reviewing the iPod Touch model today, and keep in mind if you're going to be buying either, they are very similar with each other. So this is going to be the iPod Touch model, iPod Touch 2G, and what it is a very lightweight, very bendable, and very givey kind of rubber silicone casing. But I do know that it's durable because I've been living with it for about a week, as you've seen in some of my recent app reviews, and I love this casing. It's one of the better ones that I've actually seen, especially for a silicone casing, because silicone doesn't always give the best protection, but this one definitely does. It's got great protection included with it. So here we go. We actually have the casing itself. On the left side of it, you don't have any access to your volume rocker switch. What you have instead is going to be your little bumps right here, which are definitely nice. They're very out there and grabby. They're not hard to find. They're very noticeable, which is definitely nice. Same with the sleep wake button. There's no actual access to the button itself, just going to be a bump where you can push down. You have your light sensor up here at the top of your iPod, and you will still be able to have that exposed, along with the backing of the iPod will have the Apple logo exposed. And really all that the other thing is that you have your 30-pin connector and your headphone jack and a very naked front screen. So we're going to actually put my iPod, let me find my iPod, inside of the casing, and I'll show you what it's all about. Just slide it in one side, kind of pinch all the way around, flip over, same thing. And there we go. My iPod is definitely nice and snug in there. I actually love this casing because I know my iPod is snug in here. The entire bottom and top part is kind of just enclosed. The only thing that you really have exposed is going to be the actual touchscreen itself. You really don't have too much exposed. Also, your home button right here. You can see that right there. Your home button is it's engraved, so you can definitely find it nice and easily. It was a little bit annoying at first to actually try to work with the home button because it's really a little bit more hidden than I'd like it to be. It's not as bumpy as the volume and the sleep wake button, but once you live with it for about a day, it's definitely a great casing. It's not hard to get used to at all. The backing of it, you have this little arched middle, and that is going to be a very smooth rubber silicone part, and then these sides, these little lowered parts, the right side, left side, and the top part is going to be a little bit more of a rigid type of feeling. That helps with grip quite a bit, especially because you like to grip your iPod or iPhone on the side of the casing, like right here, and that's definitely a nice feature that they have that all a little bit more rigid, a little bit more grippy. As you see on the back, you have your Apple logo. Right there, you can see it nice and gorgeous, just shining through the back of the casing. It's definitely a nice thing to have to show off. And through the home button, just click it, and there's my iPod nice and woken up. You have great access to your screen. These sides, the sides right here, really aren't noticeable at all. They don't come up too much at all. It's pretty much flush with the actual touchscreen, which is definitely a nice feature because I hate silicone cases that whenever you slide over, you're flipping them a bunch. But this one, when you're actually going through, it's really not in the way. I can slide right over it, which is definitely a nice feature about the casing. Overall, it's a near flawless casing. I haven't found any problems with it. Like I was saying, the actual home button can be a little bit annoying to try and actually access at points, but other than that, you have a really solid silicone casing right here. It's definitely a nice one. That's why I started using it for my app reviews, because for a while it was one of my favorites, and actually to date it might be one of my favorites, if not my favorite silicone casings that I've reviewed for you guys. This one on the left, remember, it is going to be the iPhone 3G model. I will be doing a giveaway for this in the future. This iPod Touch model, I don't know, I kind of love it, and I'm kind of deciding if I want to keep it for myself or give away. I'll most likely be giving it away because I only need one case and I still have my Belkin that I bought, so you know what, screw that. At one point, both of these will be up for giveaway. This is going to be the Otterbox Impact series, iPhone 3G and iPod Touch 2G models. Hopefully you guys will want to go check these out. They're over in the more info section if you want to go out and find out where you can get yours. Also, I do have a promo code, kind of. It's going to be, if you're going to actually go check out and you want to go buy one of these casings for yourself, I do have a percentage promo code, so check the more info section if you want to find that code. It's only going to be good for a while though, so make sure you use it as soon as possible, and you'll be able to get a great sale discount when you go over to the site. So remember, Otterbox.com. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know I did. I will talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic day.